Welcome to the 12 tribes scattered abroad and to those grafted in. This is the Israelite in America. And, guys, this is going to be a quick one. I didn't even intend to do a video. It's almost midnight where I am right now. But this article just popped up in my feed, while I was scrolling, and I decided I would just hop on here and do a quick video, spread awareness, because I don't see a lot of people reporting on it, a lot of news stations. So I thought I'd comment really quickly. So I know you guys are all aware about the shooting that happened the other day in Florida with that white supremacist that went down there and murdered several Israelites. I'm not even going to go into all that because we already know about that. I was pondering whether or not I should do a video on it, but ultimately decided not to. But then I saw this, and I decided I would do a video on this with some brief commentary. And it's going to be brief, but I just wanted to bring this to people's attention. Potential mass shooting averted after armed white man tries to enter black church. Okay. This was in Ambridge, Pennsylvania. A potential mass shooting attempt was foiled at a majority black church in Ambridge, Pennsylvania on Sunday, just one day after a white supremacist gunman opened fire at a Dollar General store in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, and there's the picture of the guy. This guy looks very troubled. It looks like something is not right. There's a look in the eyes and just the shape of the face, but how many of you guys know people like this in your neighborhood community? That look in the eyes. I'm sure some of you do. A white man armed with a 12-gauge shotgun, so he went packing big, was denied entry to Ambridge's Greater Dominion church on Sunday in what authorities believe may have resulted in a devastating racist attack had he been admitted, the Atlanta Black Star reported. The 38-year-old man, Jeffrey Harris, that's his name, reportedly raised his shotgun at two women standing at a nearby intersection after he was denied access to the church. The women called the police, sparking an investigation into the incident. Police eventually disarmed and detained Harris, who was discovered in possession of crystal meth at the time of his arrest. Interestingly enough, but there's something to point out. Man looks like this, right? And interestingly enough, he was armed with a shotgun, and police were able to disarm and detain him without killing him. How about that? So they can disarm you and detain you, even if you're packing heat, without killing you. Huh. Who would have thought? Who would have thought the police were capable of doing that? At Harris's home, officers found the porch covered in lubricant, a stash of weapons, more crystal meth, and a letter detailing plans to carry out a mass shooting. A bomb squad was called in to deactivate a suspected explosive. So this dude was packing. He was a madman. Some madman that. Hold on. And I see this person, Divine Goddess, on Twitter. Looks like she made a TikTok about it. I haven't seen any other videos or anything so far. Bishop Kenneth Crump said in an interview, that Harris was denied entry because the church was full and would have been admitted had he come just an hour earlier. And sometimes that's all it takes. We don't know what could happen an hour before, an hour later. We just have no idea. But it's a good thing the worshipers were there worshiping the one true God, because who knows, man? You never know what's 5 minutes from you, either before or after, as in the future or the past. When you think about just how close we came to having the same kind of horrific situation that we had at the synagogue in Pittsburgh, it's like the grace of God. Thank God for His grace, for His covering over us, because this could have been a total different way, Crum told the station. And the averted attack came just one day after a white gunman killed 3 black people at a Dollar General before taking his own life in Jacksonville, Florida, in what authorities have described as a clear hate crime. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna read. So yeah, guys, it's dangerous in these streets. I know so many of you guys know that. maybe some don't. Maybe they're new people. Maybe they're people grafted in that are, watching this video and trying to follow us and just become more aware, is dangerous in these streets. So this guy, this clearly unhinged individual, watching the news, heard on the news about the killing and the killings at the Dollar General, and so then he gets it into his head to go to a black church, predominantly black church. He doesn't go to a Dollar General. He doesn't go to a restaurant. He doesn't go to a Walmart. No, he specifically singles out and chooses to go to a black church where there are majority people that look like us, to replicate what was done, but on a much larger scale. Can you imagine the amount of damage and carnage he could have inflicted with a shotgun in a church? And this is what we have to be aware of and careful for. Well, just one of the things that we face, our community faces on a daily basis, as well as police. See, he's not wearing a uniform. An officer would be wearing a uniform, and we'd have to comply or die. And in many cases, complying doesn't even work. But we're just facing these things on a day-to-day basis. This guy watched the news, got it into his head. Well, I think I'll just go kill me some black people as well. And it's crazy. It really is crazy if you just sit down and think about it. But such is going to be happening. Unfortunately, such things we're going to have to contend with for the present in the land of our captivity. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that to you guys and just share really quick, spread awareness. Comment on the video, share the video, maybe share it to somebody else that doesn't know. This has been the Israelite in America, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye-bye.